Gale of suspension hits Edo PDP as 11 members across the state get suspended. President Buhari presents 16.39 trillion naira budget for 2022. Reps approve bill to compensate airport neighbors over noise emission. On business, bulls sustain market dominance as UPL lead advances to gain 33.33 billion naira in market cap. In sports, Central African Republic beats Nigeria in World Cup qualifier. Details of this and more after this break. I'm Benjamin Kadiri. Now the news in detail. In what appeared like a harvest of suspension, no less than 10 members and officials of the People's Democratic Party in Edo State have temporarily been stopped from being members. The South-South Vice Chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Chief Dan Obi, was first to be suspended after Edo North senatorial leadership of the party passed a vote of no confidence on him and 7 other officials. Chief Obi, who is the immediate past chairman of the party in the state, was suspended alongside the state secretary of the party, Hilario Tu, senatorial chairman Samuel Saiki, and the party's chairman in the 5 local government areas in Edo North except Itsako West, which currently has no executives. Addressing journalists after their meeting, Charles Erihimi, leader in Ward 5, Itsako Central Local Government Area, who read the communique on behalf of others, said they took the decision in order to save the party from imminent collapse.
Having x-rayed recent developments in the state chapter of the PDP, it has become imperative to save our great party. We also view with serious concerns all the moves by Chief Dan Obi, the senatorial chairman, and the 5 party chairmen to truncate all efforts being made by Mr. Governor to have a harmonized party structure across the state. It is no longer secret that Chief Dan Obi, who had earlier sponsored some persons to go to court against the leaders of the party, is the arrowhead of this group. As leaders of the party from the zone, we view this as an act of gross misconduct and a violation of the party's constitution, and by extension, an act of active party activities. In view of the above, therefore, a vote of no confidence and suspension was passed on Chief Dan Obi, the senatorial chairman, and the 5 party local government chairmen in Edo North.
The meeting was attended by 2 leaders from each of the 6 local governments in Edo North, namely Itsako West, Itsako Central, Itsako East, Akoko Edo, Owan West, and Owan East and Owan West. In a related development, member representing Oredo Federal Constituency, Honorable Ogbeide Iyama, has also been suspended in his Ward 8 in Oredo, alongside the local government chairman of the party, Mr. Odua Igbinosu. Also suspended was the party's chairman in Oredo Ward 4, Mr. Friday in Naruna Iyama. Meanwhile, the People's Democratic Party in Edo State has described the suspension that happened on Thursday as a joke taken too far. Speaking to KUFM shortly after the developments, in the state publicity secretary of the party, Mr. Chris Neikai, said the purported suspension of Chief Obi and other officials from Edo North has no legal backing, as the individuals in question who carried out the exercise have no such powers to do so.
First and foremost, they have no constitutional rights, no powers to do whatever they claim they have done. Assuming they are party members, because I've gone through the list, I do not recognize not one of them. And it's even laughable to hear that they say they not only suspend the national vice chairman, they suspended 5 party local government chairmen, the state secretary of the party, and the vice chairman of the senatorial district. Now, if they call themselves leaders of the party in Edo North, under what power do they? We know the leaders of the party are in Edo North. We have Chief Ogiadome, we have Senator Brahma, we have Senator Yofo, we have Tokbesi. Those are the people that constitute the leadership of Edo North, including the party chairman and the executive. And who are these people? The party will investigate to find out who these people are and who is sponsoring them. It is unacceptable, and we find it very distasteful that people are trying to brew crisis when there's no crisis.
He described behavior of the members as undemocratic, unconstitutional, unacceptable, and regrettable, noting that the party is governed by a constitution and all its members are encouraged to get a copy and get acquainted with its content. Mr. Nekai said the events that occurred in Oredo, whereby a group of people without the backing of the constitution and therefore unknown to the party constitution reportedly suspended or removed the Oredo local government party chairman, Mr. Odua Igbinosun, and the party Ward 4 chairman, Mr. Friday Iyama, is null and void. He said Mr. Odua Igbinosun and Mr. Friday and Naruna Iyama remain the chairman of Oredo and chairman of Ward 4 respectively, while Honorable Omorege Ogbeide Iyama's suspension is also null, void, and of no consequence. Mr. Nekai reiterated that events leading to what happened on Thursday will be investigated and those found culpable will be disciplined. Meanwhile, the National Executive Committee of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has approved the recommendation of its committee to zone the position of national chairman to the north. National Publicity Secretary of the party, Kola Ologbondiyan, briefed journalists about the decision after the NEC meeting, which was held in Abuja on Thursday. Ologbondiyan said based on the decision, all positions in the party currently occupied by people from the south will go to the north, and those occupied by people from the north will go to the south. The PDP NEC also retained the scheduled date for the party's convention, earlier slated for October 30th and 31st, 2021. President Muhammadu Buhari on Thursday presented a total budget of 16.39 trillion naira for the year 2022 to the National Assembly. The Senate President, Ahmed Lawan, said the National Assembly is committed to passing a budget before the end of the year. Speaking at the Assembly chambers, the President tagged the appropriation bill a budget of economic growth and sustainability. He said the budget will focus on diversifying the economy with robust MSME growth, investing in critical infrastructure, strengthening security, and ensuring good governance, among others. The House of Representatives has approved a bill seeking to create a special welfare package for people living around airports across Nigeria. The Federal Airports Authority Act Amendment Bill 2021 has passed for second reading on Thursday. Sponsor of the bill, Ganiyu Johnson, in the lead debate on Thursday, noted that the proposal is to empower the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria to recognize the environmental hazards facing the inhabitants of the Nigerian communities around the Nigerian airports due to the noise pollution, air pollution, waste, and congestion occasioned by day-to-day air operation in the airport around their various communities. Coming up in a moment in our business news, bulls sustain market dominance as UPL lead advances to gain 33.33 billion naira in market cap. Details in a moment after this break. Welcome back. In business news, at the end of Thursday's trading session, the Nigerian Stock Exchange market closed on a positive note amidst sell-offs and buy interest as the benchmark all-share index ASI appreciated by 16 basis points. The all-share index closed at 40,829.15 points to reflect a gain of 0.16% from the previous trading day and a year-to-date YTD return of 1.39%. Meanwhile, the market capitalization increased by 33.33 billion naira. At the close of market Thursday, 7th of October 2021, the stock exchange market value currently stands at 21.28 trillion naira from 21.24 trillion naira in the previous trading day. The market breadth closed positive as UPL led 24 gainers and 20 losers, topped by Book Gas at the end of Thursday's session. The stock market has advanced 558.43 base points since the start of the year. Market sentiments trend towards the bulls, with the market's differential being in favor of the advancers as 24 gainers surpass 20 losers. And in sports, Central African Republic beats Nigeria in World Cup qualifier. And in sports news, the Wild Beast of Central African Republic produced a strong performance to beat Super Eagles 1-0 in their 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifying group fixture at the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Lagos on Thursday. Carl Namanganda scored the only goal of the game in the last minute of the match. Garnet Raw's men struggled in their efforts to break down the visitors' defense in the opening minutes of the game to no avail. The Super Eagles will travel to face the Wild Beasts in the reverse fixture at their Stade Omnisport de Douala, Cameroon makeshift home ground on Sunday, October 10. Nigeria topped the Group C on 6 points. Cape Verde and CAR on 4 points apiece are in second and third positions, respectively. Liberia at bottom of the group on 3 points. And that's the news. But before we go, a quick recap of the headlines. Gale of suspension hits Edo PDP as 11 members across the states gets suspended. President Buhari presents 16.39 trillion naira budget for 2022. Reps approve bill to compensate airport neighbors over noise emission. Do remember that the continued unity of Nigeria is a collective responsibility. Be sure to play your part. KFM News Dawn was produced by Nlebedum Asagwaram and Benjamin Kadiri. Saying thanks for listening. Good morning.
Hey, share your body there confirm with Yoyo Bitters. You go dey wonder wetin e mean. Wetin e mean be say whether you dey take Yoyo Bitters every day, Yoyo Bitters dey protection you against infections wey fit happen anytime. Na im be say you go dey take Yoyo Bitters like food supplement abi medicine wey doctor give you. Na correct natural ingredients dey inside wey dey wash all yamayama. Ogbonge vitamins dey inside to help your body work well. E never finish o. Yoyo Bitters get minerals wey go boost your body immunity to fight sickness, disease and free radicals. Na im make am dey important to get Yoyo Bitters for office, house and everywhere. Yoyo Bitters dey for liquid, gel plus including tablets. Make you quick go buy your own for pharmacy and medicine stores wey near you. Yoyo Bitters, make you dey clean inside out.
Wake up every day, feeling so down with motivation. Turn on my excitement. 92.7, everybody knows KU FM. I'm in love with my radio. KU FM. I'm in love with my radio. KU FM. I'm in love with my radio. KU FM. 92.7 is my radio. Start up my day with a KU breakfast. So move to the KU midday. So Radio Tori, Sports Fiesta. KU drive time and I
Informate.
I carry better ogbonge informate come give you today. You dey look for that place where you want to do party, where be say security tight. You see where parkers. Oh yeah now. No stress yourself again. Carry waka kia come KUFM for AM bypass. You will see space where be say yes you go take do party, and I dey tell you now small money, chikele money. Now be say you go pay for this party. You dey wonder say yes, which person you go call? Call this number now 08065305657. If you see green this other number 07031094612. Oh yeah now, come KUFM.
Wow, detergent can come again. Wow. You dey wash plenty and you dey say wow. You fit to win the millions as you dey wash with, wow. Jump 50K every day. Wow. Even have time to take calculate. Wow. Million naira full ground.